It's college baseball from Baum Stadium. Another breezy but beautiful night in Northwest Arkansas. We've got another in-state midweek matchup for these fans as the Central Arkansas Bears come to town to take on the 5th-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks in the Hog Pen. Cody Adcock, who's going to make the start today for the Razorbacks.
Adcock's got great stuff. The fastball's got some real life. It'll sit 92 to 94.
License in North Little Rock. And that's ball 4, and Sturgeon to be here. He is going to cut on that pitch and miss. Down on Sturgeon takes off. Adcock will break, throw to second, and that's in time to get Sturgeon. Had Adcock pitched, that was going to be an easy base. Stovall rolls one into right for a base hit, his 34th of the season. It's experiences like that that build confidence. It's experiences like this, even when you're drilled in the ribs, you can say,
in what situation?
That one went behind Halfley, but it got him again. Back-to-back hit by pitches. Down in some of their conference games, which can be expected. Runners go, at least the front runner, King did. Throw went back to first. Halfley watches the ball kick away, and that means King is going to continue home to score. We talked about this team on the bases, how they like to run. That man doesn't. Shortstop, he's batting .340 in the 8-hole. There's a chop at a short, backhanded by Cole. Throws to second for the force. Nice play to end the inning.
Oh, and that's another big bat Arkansas needs. That's a bullet right back.
Hey, that's a way to pay that off, Caleb. When we're talking good about you, you can't make it out. You got to get a base hit. He's knocked in 3 runs. He's going to poke one out in the right. That'll drop for a base hit. So Callie advances to second on the bloop from McLaughlin. Shadows advancing out past the mound as the pitch is delivered to Cole, and he socks one into left field for a base hit. Callie around third. He's going to be waved in. Seldom Ridge will not offer a throw. Arkansas has tied the game on the Harold Cole single, plating Callie. Roller to the left side. This is going to be a tough play. No play. Bowman looked to second. Cole got down quickly. Tomahawks went into left for a base hit. McLaughlin will score. Cole's going to be waved in. This will score 2. Josenberger knocks in a pair of runs, and the Hogs have a 3-1 lead. Arkansas just singling the Bears to death. 2-1 is chopped to the right side. Big bounce for Leonard from the outfield grass. Will throw out Diggs. Ends the inning. Hogs lead 3, but score 3. Sturgeon. Coach Harlan said he is tough as nails. He's going to shoot one to left, and Borfin can't get it. It's going to go to the fence. And Sturgeon, who walked to begin the game, has a double in the 3rd inning. We never kid when it comes to what we're going to put on the old screen. That one strokes it left for a base hit, so Ben has another base hit. Wide turn. He'll hold with his second single in as many innings. We know if he's got to AAA or the majors. That's no longer the case. They get there quickly. Play for Diggs, and one right fielder takes care of the other to begin the top of the 4th inning. And a 2-2 pitch. That's a wave and a miss. That's a strikeout. The inning ends. So for Adcock, that's his first perfect inning. Ground ball, backhanded by Leonard. A little bobble, has to hurry his throw, and they're going to get Josenberger. Nice pick from Halfley.
Run into one before too long.
Chopper hit the base, propels in the air, and the ricochet works in Stovall's favor.
I feel like guys are really solid.
Hard hit, smoked right to the shortstop, Bowman. So Stovall hit the base. He was lucky. Borfin hit that 107 off the bat, and not so much. Parker Coyle comes on to pitch, replacing Adcock.
We've seen Parker Coyle start several games on Tuesdays, and
pokes one towards Stovall. The ball kind of came up on him, but he was able to keep it in front of him and then throw out Argento. And it's only AB. Little Rock Christian product. That's almost the exact same play. Can Cole make this throw? He gave it a tremendous effort, but Bowman gets the hit, his 37th of the year. That's about it. Here's the payoff. That's socked into center for a base hit. Josenberger takes it on a bounce. Bowman around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Close and out! Polk slapped the tag down on Bowman to end the inning. I think UCA wants a review. Boy, I thought naked eye, I thought he was safe.
Well, I did too. Let that thing go, but it's on the first base side, and you see that.
Well, he's safe, isn't he?
Unless he just doesn't.
Did he miss the plate, though?
He's out.
Did he miss the plate?
Never got to the plate. See, the slide is behind the plate. I don't think you can see it from that angle, but I don't think he's touching the plate yet.
Unless his belt hit it or something, but.
After further review, the call on the field is confirmed as out.
Confirmed as out. Tavian Josenberger with an outfield assist. Another pitch to Diggs. That's going to be shot into left center for a hit. So Diggs continues that leadoff magic. The ball was bobbled. Diggs never broke stride and goes sliding into second base.
That's just a great job by Kendall Diggs and Bobby Wernis, the first base runs.
Couple of strikeouts for Jason Jones on the ground. Another play. Leonard's been busy. He recorded 3 outs in about 2 minutes. And the Hogs leave a runner at third base. 2-strike pitch blooped out into center. Josenberger will not get there. So Mendolia gets his 40th hit of the season.
Watch him really get wide.
Oh, you aren't kidding. Into right, a base hit for Josenberger. His second hit. Another multi-hit game for Tavian. The Bears, though, and there'll be people talking about this game around other SEC parks. That's up the middle. That's in the center. That's a base hit by Hafley. So the tying run will come to the plate. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. He was showing bunt earlier, and he's going to send one back to the bullpen, and he's homered to tie the game. Twice he tried to bunt. With 2 strikes, Argenta swings away, and his homer has made this a 3-3 contest. Christian Fauch comes into the game here in the 7th inning after Argenta's homer has tied things up at 3.
Fauch came in and closed the game out on Sunday against Tennessee.
He had a few that did not exactly work, so he came with a fastball at 96 and threw it by Bowman. Walk in that leadoff spot. There's a bunt back towards the mound, fielded by Fauch. Don't throw a splitty here. He threw the fastball to first for the second out. Off the hands, rolled towards Stovall. He's going to scoop, flip, and that will end the inning. But Argenta's home run, Troy, has tied things up.
That's it.
High fly, center field, Sturgeon. I don't know if he sees it. He does not. He comes racing on, and the ball will drop up in the Gloman, and Diggs had a pop-up that landed on the mound last week that went as a single. Ground ball to third, knocked down by Mendolia. It hits the base, no play, and Callie is aboard. And the Razorbacks have a couple of, in essence, free base runners. Big pitch. Slavens hits a chopper into the shift here. They're going to have to throw to first base. Slavens beat it. Here comes Diggs. He's going to score from second base. And Callie's going to round third. He slams on the brakes and has to scramble back in. What a bizarre play for the Razorbacks to regain the lead in the 7th inning.
By Caleb Callie, the runner, he makes that throw go to first base. Boy, a bang play at first base, and then Diggs never slows down. You see him kind of hesitate a little bit right there, but
Bears really don't want to base it here to see 2 more tacked on. And yet Cole just wears that after the mound visit, and the bases are loaded. Cole ready to set sail. There they go. Outside, ball 4. That didn't miss by much. And the Hogs have their 5th run. It also turns this lineup over for Josenberger, who has 2 hits. That wild pitch is going to produce another run. What a break by Slavens. When it kicked away from Argenta, he did not hesitate and came racing down the line. Another pitch to Josenberger, cut on a miss. That's a strange inning. Hawks get 3 runs. Whether it was Dylan Carter, they were outstanding. And that is going to be a walk, though, to seldom read or wear it.
Yeah, unless you hit him.
I think he's pulled up those pants even higher than when we last saw him.
I think they're mid-thigh right now.
That elbow's tucked close to the body. Hard hit on the ground to Stovall. Smothers it, flips to second for an out. Strong throw to first. Double play.
Wow, how big was that double play? And
2 men in scoring position and a 2-2 pitch. Wave and a miss. Fouch the K.
Dave Van Horn to bring in Ledbetter. You've got a guy that can throw a lot of strikes, really fills up that strike zone. He'll set that fastball 90, 91 miles an hour. Kind of a
Hard hit into left. That's a base hit. So already tonight, Alabama's lost to UAB. Troy?
I really do. I really like the makeup of that team.
Sharper to Cali, can't get the ball out of his glove, but he finally does get the force. That's second off the bat of Bowman.
kind of had the hot potato in his glove over
Tennessee Tech. Leonard,
Oh,
speaking
man.
of getting thumped, that was a thud. 2-strike count. Best pitch of the night for Ledbetter results in a strikeout in the second out.
there. That barrel.
Little flare out into the left. Borfin was playing deep. Out goes Cole, and somehow he makes the catch to end the game. Borfin wasn't going to get there, but how about the break and the grab from Cole to end it?
What a great job by Cole. You really see his athleticism right there as he goes and just tracks that ball down. I didn't think there's any chance. You know, that thing's blowing away from Harold Cole, and he just outruns the baseball right there. That's just an outstanding play. And Arkansas, the ball just bounced their way tonight, Brett.